What's up, y'all? It's Annabelle with That Good Shit, and I am here with the one and only
Forbats.
the mysterious Forbats. You've had like the craziest year anyone's had in a minute, and I'm really excited to be here with you today. How are you feeling?
Amazing. I'm in London. This is my first time in London on some shit, so like, I'm just blessed to be alive. Like, long way from home, long way from the hood. I'm just blessed to be here. I feel elegant.
And we're at All Points East. You just finished up your performance. How'd it go?
It was good. The one thing about London fans, like, London just supporters, period. Like, they're screaming at everything. It's like the best audience, honestly.
Yeah.
They crazy. Like, it was a point in time where I'm just looking at them, I'm like, yo, y'all good? Like, they just constantly keep screaming. So I love London.
Yeah, London brings the good energy. They've all got like incredible music taste. Like they really fuck with music out here. And you've been touring also. You've been like selling out shows all over the damn place.
Yes. And for everybody that was saying that I couldn't perform, that I couldn't fucking do what the fuck I did, and I did that shit. And I'm like mad. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas come to the tour. I ain't gonna hold you. My tour was so crazy. Like Atlanta, like DC, I think almost every single tour was just stupid. It was just it gave me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Everybody knew every single word. Every word.
I was watching videos, and I was going through your Instagram looking at videos from the tour, and it's like every single video, every fan is screaming every word.
Yeah, they knew every single word. And I only got one tape out. So I'm just like, yo, if I'm putting on a show like this, and I only got one tape out, imagine when I drop more music.
I want to kind of start from the beginning. I want to start from way back when. One of our mutual friends put me onto Forbats before Data 8 came out. It was right when Stickers came out.
Right.
I was in a car. Our friend was like, have you heard of this kid Forbats? And I was like, no, who's that? Played me a couple songs, and instantly I was like, this is something so special. I was listening to, he also played me Data 8 before it came out, sent me the link, and I was listening to that shit like on repeat.
Yes.
And then obviously we know what happened when Data 8 came out, shit exploded. And that was a crazy time. The first thing I really want to ask you about is like the act 1, 2, and 3 like sequencing and how you sequence your songs like that.
I wanted to do some shit that was different. Obviously, I wanted to do some shit that was like just people wasn't doing. And I wanted to make it fun, but it wasn't some shit that was like, oh, people gonna like this. It was just like some shit that I was just like, I wanted to be clever. I didn't think nobody was gonna hear it anyway, so I'm like act 1, act 2. And also I felt like my life is like a book. You know what I'm saying? My life is like an act. It's like a Bible. It's like a book. It's like one of them Old Testaments you open up and you just like, it's so dusty and shit. So yeah, that's kind of how I came up with that.
Now also the way that you were approaching your visuals were super cool. You kind of had like the cool like orangish tint on your shit.
Yes.
How did you approach like your visuals and content for those first few songs? Because I feel like that like really did numbers for you.
I love the fact you said that. That's my shit. Nobody else was doing. I don't give a fuck. Nobody else was doing that merch because I told him I was like, yo, what if we just make the whole shit just like orange on some shit like on some, cause my grills is like gold on some shit. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, what if we think outside the box and everything we do is kind of more gold and more like it's like its own vibe. It remind me of like an old school movie.
Yeah.
Like one of those old school ghetto movies, and that's how I wanted all of my short films, anything I did to feel like that. So yeah, that's how I came over.
That's fire. Yeah, it felt very like moody and nostalgic.
Shout out to my team too.
Yeah, big shout out to the team. Yeah, what was the team you had around you during your early stages that was helping you drop these first few songs?
My nigga Malik, he's a marketer. He's crazy. Shout out my nigga Milano, my manager. You know what I'm saying? It was so many people that were just coming in and out, and that's how God is crazy because He works in mysterious ways. There's so many people that wasn't even getting money from me, that wasn't even a part of this, was just coming in and was like, yo, I love your music so much, I just want to help you.
Yeah.
People that I wasn't even signed, I'm still independent. You know, I'm still like doing my own thing with no major label, so people were just coming in and out and just was like, yo, I just want to help you because it's good music and I just need you to, be you and just blow. So
that's special.
That's special. So
that's really special. And I'm curious, especially like when Data 8 came out, obviously, like, shit was blowing up so quickly. The momentum you were picking up came so fast. How did you deal with, like, I'm sure, like, the influx of people trying to reach out to you, do stuff with you? Like, what was it like kind of navigating all that attention?
I mean, obviously it was chaotic. It's a lot of shit going on. And me being me, like, I never really, I mean, obviously I never had nothing like that. That never happened to me. I didn't plan that shit was gonna happen, but it happened. And, you know, with me, I grew up in a real tough neighborhood where I had to adjust to certain things, no matter how tough it was, no matter how crazy it was. So I just adjusted to it, you know, and I realized that, okay, cool, yeah, we in this climate. There's a lot of shit going on. A lot of people want to hit me. A lot of people want to do this. A lot of people want to do this. So I just let the business people do the business people, and the music people do the music people, and I'm the music man. So I didn't really focus on it that much, honestly.
Another thing that I thought was really remarkable about the rollout of these first few songs was, you know, you're getting features from Drake and Kanye, like, real fast and real early in your career. What was that like for you, and what impact do you feel like that made on your career?
Yo, that shit was, that shit was like being at a candy shop and you a baby. Like, it's like, duh. You talking about, do you want to do a song with Drake?
You're like, let me think about it.
Let me think of, like, what the fuck? Like, it was just like a no-brainer. And then Kanye, I have to give it to Kanye West, because Kanye West was actually, like, really the first person to ever reach out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, I got to give it up to bro. It's nothing but love to him. And I always will, you know, fuck with him because he real.
Yeah.
He humble as hell. I'm like, bro, you're Kanye West, my nigga. Like, yeah, it was just unreal to me. Still to this day, I'm like, yo, it's been 1 year. Actually, it haven't been 1 year. It's been like 7 months, and I'm 20 years old. I just graduated high school, and I got a song with Drake. I got a song with Usher. I got a song with Kanye West. So far, that's out.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't even know anymore. I'm just like, the sky's the limit.
I was gonna ask you, like, where were you when you heard the Usher verse for the first time?
I was in this Airbnb in LA. I'm in this Airbnb in LA, working on music. Somebody walked in and knocked on the door. Like, yo, I got a surprise for you. Like, okay, what's the surprise? He was like, you got your headphones? I was like, hold on, what you talking about?
Oh no,
I actually thought it was gonna be like some out of body shit, like some Adele or some, I didn't know. The last thing I thought it was gonna be Usher. They played the Fucking You song. And I'm like, what you playing me? Like, this is my song. But like, we got somebody to hop on it. I'm hearing it. I'm like, yo, why he sound like Usher? Like, yo, that's Usher. I must have screamed so fucking loud, huh? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I almost cried just thinking about it. But yeah, that was a moment that I will always remember. Because Usher, to me, growing up, was like, I don't know.
Well, it's like one of the greatest living artists.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Like,
on your shit.
He's gonna go down as, yeah, I mean, I do R&B too, and I'm competitive, so I ain't gonna say king of R&B yet, because I'm seeing this motherfucker.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? He got a little time, but I got a lot of time.
You got a lot of time.
Yes.
Who's someone that you dream of collaborating with in the future?
My selection is so weird. I love just music, period. I want to do some like old school shit, honestly, like some 702, like an old R&B, old school R&B band. Just bring them back.
Yeah.
Just get them back. Like that's honestly what I want to do. But it's a lot of people like Boston and D-Lo hard as fuck. I want to do some shit.
That would be fire.
That would be stupid.
Something that I really love about your artistry is I think you're like a really talented songwriter. Like, I really love the way you write, the way you approach songwriting.
Thank you. And can I say something?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I love the fact you talking about that. So I dropped my first tape, right?
Yes.
I dropped my first shit. It went #1, right? I had no writers, no fucking producers, all YouTube beats, and God be the glory, and it went #1. And I'm just like, yo, at first I didn't even think of that, because, you know, everybody, especially in this, industry, like a lot of people, they're working together, they're doing this, which is a really good thing to do, a smart thing to do. But I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, if I had that and I had this, imagine what I would. That's just all I'm thinking about. So I'm just glad that, I can write. And this is just baby version of me. I can only get better. You know what I'm saying? I can only get better. I can only do better. I can only make better songs, write better. So I'm just excited for what's next and what the future holds for me.
I'm very excited to see what's up next. Yeah, no, it's so cool to know that something that's so purely you, like just straight up your writing, can get you to where you're at already. And there's so much room to like grow and just keep expanding. So I'm excited to see what that looks like. I was gonna ask you, like, would you ever like collaborate with other artists as a songwriter and like songwrite like for other artists?
Absolutely.
Who would you write for in your dream scenario?
Definitely Adele.
Four Bats Adele song would be crazy.
Beyonce, Rihanna, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want it to be everywhere because I want people to know that not just I'm talented, but I'm a real music man. Like I love music. I listen to everything from R&B, reggae, pop. You know what I'm saying? Jazz. I love everything. So honestly, I would just make a song. I feel like if it's not for me, I think, who does it sound like?
Yeah.
Or even some rap shit. I'll get on some rap shit because they all know I was a rapper for this shit.
Come on.
Yeah.
I want to know what the last playlist you made is. Like, I want to see one of your playlists.
Oh, okay. This is my Put It Down playlist.
The Put It Down playlist.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you my Put It Down playlist. All right. Number 1, H-Town, Knocking the Boots. Gotta be. Right? Jeremiah, the Owe. Yeah.
That's a great one.
Miguel Dorn. Jeremiah again, the Woosha.
Woosha. That's one of my favorite songs. I'm a Jeremiah stan. I love Jeremiah.
Crazy. Dej Loaf. Me, You, and Hennessy. Rihanna love song. It Won't Stop. Chris Brown. Sierra, Body Party. Lloyd, Lay It Down. Party Next Door, Sex on the Beach. You see where I'm going with this?
I see exactly where you're going with this.
Sweat. No, I gotta have the Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat, Right or Wrong Way. LSG, Body, and lastly, but not lastly, Robin Thicke, Sex Therapy.
Nice.
That's my whole life. After that rotation,
the Four Bats official Put It Down playlist.
Yeah.
You heard it here
first. So
first.
if y'all ain't doing it right, you're not hitting it right, go back to them songs, put it on real quick, get you a nice little lady, and y'all get right.
I want to ask you about the cup of noodles.
Cup of noodles?
Tell me about the cup of noodles.
I love noodles.
Tell me about the decision to bring the cup of noodles onto like a red carpet.
Oh shit, I was hungry.
Yeah, just like a little snack for the road.
Nah, like I was hungry as fuck. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all think I'm just finna just be hungry after I just had a whole show? Like I just had a whole show and then I had to go straight on the red carpet, take pictures. Like I'm not trying to, respectfully, I'm not trying to look too cute for y'all. Like I'm gonna get my little noodles and we gonna do our little poses and we gonna get up out of there.
Yeah, you said y'all are not gonna take the snack out of my hand.
Yeah, and that shit was good. And people was like, it was cold. It was getting cold too, so I had to throw it away. But it was, I ate it enough. Yeah, I ate like the most of it before it got cold though. I don't know why I knew you was gonna bring that shit up.
I didn't know if that was like an intentional prop or if you just wanted a snack. Like I didn't know if that was supposed to be a statement.
But it is also a statement. It's one, never, no matter what you're doing, never forget where you came from. And also, I just knew that was gonna stand me out. I knew everybody was gonna be in that motherfucker. Louis V, Badakari, whatever the fuck. And they was gonna have all this shit on, all this expensive shit on. And I walked in that motherfucker with some Noodles, True Religion pants, a fake chain, and a jacket on. I just had a feeling. I was like, I think this is weird. I mean, they're gonna look at it like it's weird, and it's gonna do something.
Next thing I want to ask you about, you're from Texas. Who are some artists from Texas that you're loving right now?
Mexican OT is crazy. Biggest Plug. All my niggas hard as fuck. Actually, my niggas is crazy, and they gonna be the next after me. But
for the most part, the people that's really like running Texas right now, I gotta give it to Big Extra Plug and OT.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned in the past year?
Not to give a fuck and never give up. Not to give a fuck and never give up.
Okay.
You never, and also treat everybody the same because you never would know who that person will be tomorrow. Never. Because everybody was like, because I was working at fucking, I think Walmart, and when I say, I didn't feel like nobody liked my music because I used to show everybody my music, and they always used to give me like this dull ass answer, like, you fuck with my music? Yeah, I mean, it's cool, you know what I mean? I fuck with it. It's a cool little vibe. They always do the little hand motion.
It's a cool little vibe.
Oh, nigga, that shit used to fucking blow me every time on bro, like, but I was like, you know what? I don't give a damn. I don't care. I love my music and I like what I'm doing, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
And God worked, you know, and did what He did, and now some of the world can hear it.
And what are you looking forward to next? What are you excited about right now? What's cooking?
More music. We're gonna drop some more shit this year for y'all. I'm excited to drop some more music, more short films, and because I'm an actor. Y'all know I can act too, right? Like, I'm in that motherfucker really acting, like, more songs, more singles, and, you know, singles with artists, features, and etc. I'm just ready to just show more love, and we're going on tour again. So
Again?
yeah.
Fire. We got lots to look forward to. The Four Bats fans are definitely being fed. Thank you for your time. I'm so excited we finally got to link up.
Thank you.
Very grateful
And
for this
thank
time.
y'all, whoever look at this, thank you. For sure.
Shout out to them. Cool. Thank you.
Oh my God, this is my lady.
Hey.
This, her,